Hello and welcome to the vlog. It's Monday. It's about 11:30 in the morning. I have been up for quite a while, but I've just been relaxing in bed and reading Her Blushing Hero. I'm about 50% of the way through this. My Kobo says I have about an hour of reading left to go. The plan is to finish this book today, and then I don't really know what I'm going to read next. I only have one more book in this series, but I think I need to take a break from it, at least to read something else in between. And I am currently about 50% of the way through The Mask of Mirrors, which I'm listening to on my audiobook, so I think I need a little something different than fantasy. So I have two physical books that I am probably going to pick up once I finish Her Blushing Hero. The first one is another memoir. It's a graphic novel memoir called Genderqueer by Maya Kobabe. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, so I'll have to look into it. This also was a recommendation from my friend Colleen. And I'm behind on her recommendation challenge that she gave me at the beginning of the year, so I definitely have to read this because I am extremely behind. And then the other one that I am thinking about picking up is A Sharp Endless Need by Marissa Crane. This is a coming-of-age novel about these two girls who play basketball. And I have heard really great things about this one, so I'm also very excited to pick this one up. I do have a lot that I want to get done today. I have today off, but I also took some time off, some PTO later this week, to spend some time with Charlotte, to have like a little mini staycation. So I would really like to get all of our chores done today so that we don't have to do them like when we're on our staycation. So that requires doing a clean of the entire apartment, and putting away our laundry and potentially going to the laundromat. So I let myself have the morning, and I'm gonna eat some lunch, and then after lunch we're gonna get started on all of those chores, and I will just keep you updated as to how that goes today. But Charlotte's at work till 9, I think, so I have like the whole day just by myself to listen to my audiobook and work on getting stuff done. And I think I can get quite a bit done if I don't just like not do what I'm supposed to do, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna get to that, and I will check in as I continue working on things. So it's been hours. It's actually 9 p.m. But with a few breaks here and there, I have cleaned the apartment. I also got in the mail, I wanted a new case for my Kobo, because right now I just have a like clear case on it, but I like having my Kobo in my bag, but I'm afraid that the Kobo screen will get destroyed. But I also want to be able to have the clear case because I like my stickers and my stuff in there. So I wasn't sure I would be able to get one with the front case. Oh my god, I keep dropping stuff. With the front case, but let's see if I can show you with just one hand. It comes off. It's like magnetized to it so that when I'm reading I don't have to have the case on it, you know what or the front on it, but it's just on there for protection for when it's in my bag, and then I had to get new magnetized stickers for my pop socket so I could switch it over, and I also got new stickers so that I could move my Sunny Angel over, because I didn't want to buy a new Sunny Angel because I like that Sunny Angel and I want that on my Kobo. So I am gonna do that now. Yeah, I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna relax. And I also think I've hurt myself, so it's just been a day. But I have listened to so much of The Mask of Mirrors. I only have 3 hours left or so, and I'm so excited because I'm gonna finish it, and then I'm gonna start listening to The Liar's Knot, which is the second one, because this series truly is one of the greatest pieces of art that I've ever experienced. And I'm gonna say again, if you haven't read it, what are you doing? Please go rectify that. Pick that book up and read it. You will love it, and if you don't love it, it's okay to admit that you're wrong and try again. That's just how I feel about that. And I was able to figure out my Kobo case. Here are my stickers. Good morning. It is Tuesday. It's about 8 a.m., a little bit after, and I am about to go into work. I have a long shift today until 5, so that's gonna be rough, especially because I twinged something in my neck and my shoulder, and it hurts to like move my neck, or like I have to like move my whole body. So pray for me, because I do have to do a bunch of receiving today. I also did finish last night, after I stopped checking in with you, Her Blushing Hero, and I'm a little bit disappointed to say that I think it's a 2.5 or a 3-star rating, which is sad because the other two were 4-star ratings, but this one I just didn't vibe with as much as the other two, and I also didn't like our main characters the same, or I didn't like our main characters as much as I liked the other ones, and I also didn't really particularly find a lot of their chemistry the same. There was this lack of the banter from the other two. Like, it felt like the other two had pretty good banter. The tension was well developed, but in this one, we were kind of thrust into, like, they had already known each other. They had already established, like, this connection, and they already had attraction for each other, so we didn't see that growing like we did with the first 2 books. And so there was this lack of, I guess tension is the word I'm looking for, this lack of tension. I didn't really think there was a lot of character development. I felt like Lola was very in a kind of arrested development, and it does make sense based on her backstory, but I don't think that she grew as much as I would have wanted her to. In Hildreth, I also kind of felt the same way. So unfortunately, I do think it's like a 2.5-star rating. But overall, I'm enjoying the series. I am taking a break from that series, though, to pick up This Fatal Kiss by Alicia Jasinka. This is our book club pick for this month, and I am on, I was able to read a chapter, so I'm on chapter 2. But essentially we have our main girl, Gisela, and she is a Rusalka, or a river nymph, and the basic premise that I got from the, like, back of the book is that she ends up almost getting exorcised by the main character, the male main character, but it doesn't work because his magic is, like, he's losing his magic, so they make a deal with each other, but I haven't gotten there yet, so I don't exactly know the basic premise because I've only read one chapter. So I will update you as soon as I have a more thorough understanding of what the book is actually about. But so far, one chapter in, I am enjoying the writing style. I'm hoping that I like this one better than I have liked some of the other book club picks, because right now I've had two 2.5 star ratings and one 1-star rating. So I would love to at least get a 3-star rating. You know what I mean? And then I have continued to read more of The Mask of Mirrors. I have about 2 hours left, so I'll definitely be finishing that today while I'm in receiving, and I'll be starting The Liar's Knot. So very exciting, but I'm going to continue listening to The Mask of Mirrors until I have to go into work. So I'll talk to you later. Bye. It is Thursday, and I forgot to check in at all yesterday. Sorry. But I've been trying to input all of the vlog footage for last week because I wanted to edit my vlog yesterday. Literally took all day to import footage, and then I remembered that I had some on a different memory card, so now I'm trying to import that, and it's like I fear it's gonna take all day to import that footage as well. And it's like, what is going on? Because it didn't used to take this long. I don't know why it's taking this long. But I read about 5 hours of The Liar's Knot yesterday. It's just as good as I remember. And which is the second book of the Mask of Mirrors series. And then I have read a little bit more of this Fatal Kiss, but my camera is dying, so I'm going to charge that, and I'm going to see how long it takes to upload this footage. Bring me into golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a breeze, love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire. Hey, FYI, it is 1 p.m. now, and I have been attempting to import footage since 10 a.m. I've had to input one video at a time so that it will work, and a video that's 3 minutes long has taken approximately 3 hours to input onto my computer. So I don't know what's going on. it wasn't like this last week when I was inputting footage, so like I'm trying. How long will it actually take? It is 5:40 now. The vlog is edited and uploaded and published on YouTube. It's also stopped raining, and despite the weather saying that we were on a tornado watch, there were no tornadoes. Thank God. I'm terrified of tornadoes. It would be really wild if there was a tornado just where I live. That is not a normal occurrence, but just the warning of one is enough to send me in a tizzy. I have also read a little bit. I am now 33% into This Fatal Kiss. I am really enjoying it. I don't know if I've actually talked to you about what it's about. It is our book club pick for this month. And it is a Slavic folklore story. Essentially, we have Gisela, and she is a Rusalki. So she is a girl who died violently and before her time. And so now she's like a water nymph. And she believes that if she can get a mortal to kiss her, then she will gain her humanity back. And she is determined to make that happen. And she set her sights on Alexei. The only problem is that the exorcist, what's his name? Oh my God, how did I forget his name? Kazik. He is kind of like, he's not a witch, but he is able to exorcise the spirits, and he is having some trouble with his magic. And so she basically is like, I won't tell anyone that your magic failed when you tried to exorcise me if you help me get a kiss so that I can be human again. And the vibes are immaculate. I'm having a great time. The banter is bantering. I'm having a great time. Gisela is so funny. And Kazik, there is a pronunciation guide in the front, and I have not referred back to that. So apologies if I'm getting it all wrong. I'm obsessed with him. And I don't trust Alexei. This is where we're at right now. So we'll see. Colleen has already finished it. Hi, Colleen. I know you're watching my vlogs. She loved it. And I'm very excited to keep reading it because I am also really enjoying it. And I really need a win because I haven't loved our other book club picks. So fingers crossed I love it as much as Colleen loved it. Charlotte has gone to pick us up some dinner. And then we'll probably watch something and hang out and read, maybe write a little bit. We will see. But I just wanted to check in and let you know that that last week's vlog is uploaded and ready to watch. So if you haven't watched it, go watch it. Oh, my big stitch. It's outdoor Augie time.
Featuring our friend, the turtle. I swear he's alive.
Hey, it is Friday. It's very late. I don't even know what time it is. It's probably like 10 p.m. Might be later. I worked today, a pretty long shift. And then I got home. We had dinner. We also watched a little bit of Real Housewives of Rhode Island, and I am loving it. I'm obsessed with these ladies. 10 out of 10 TV, honestly. I don't like Rosie, though. I don't trust her. She's not a girl's girl. And she is like, I feel like she likes to think that she is not the problem, but I do, in fact, think Rosie is the problem for most of it. And then we've also decided to stop watching Love Island. I'm not interested in watching these disgusting challenges that the US Love Island seems to want to do constantly. I just don't like them. I don't think they're fun. I don't believe that it's like pushing the boundaries of any like real connection that could be made. It's just like making these people jealous over nothing. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm just not enjoying it, and I'm just not going to watch it. And Charlotte also thankfully is on the same page. So that's thrilling. Now I can just ask my friends for updates. Other than that, I don't remember when I updated you last as to where I was in this Fatal Kiss, but I am 33% of the way through. I'm on chapter 16. I'm thoroughly enjoying it still, and I am in bed now, and I'm going to read a little bit. So, I have tomorrow off. Thank God. I love how I said that. I just had 2 days off, and then I worked today, and I'm like, thank God I have another day off, because I need like a month off, I think, because it is not going well up here. You feel me? Anyway. It's a boy!
It's just like Shane Hollander's uniform.
Yay! Hey, it's Sunday. I know it's been a while since I checked in with you. But I had the day off yesterday, and in full honesty, I didn't read or anything. What I did yesterday was basically just hang out with Charlotte and lay around and do nothing. We did have a little family event, which was very fun, but I didn't vlog it because it was just kind of private and personal. But it was a good time, and I had a great day off. Unfortunately, I am in the parking lot about to head into work. But I wanted to just check in really quick. I don't really have a lot of a reading update because I think I kept saying that I was going to read and then I kept getting distracted. So I am in fact still on chapter 16 of this Fatal Kiss. That's not to say I'm not enjoying it, because I actually am very much enjoying it. I just was also enjoying being lazy and hanging out with Charlotte and just talking with Charlotte all day, and sue me. I have read a little bit more of The Mask of Mirrors, and by The Mask of Mirrors, I mean The Liar's Knot, which is the second book in the Mask of Mirrors series. I'm 9 hours in, so I have about 14 hours left. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I love this book, and I know I'm waxing poetic about it at this point because I keep telling you how much I love it, but I literally love it so much. I am having such a great time with this reread. This will be the third time I'm reading The Liar's Knot, and the chemistry between all these characters just continues to grow through each of the books. And this is not really a spoiler, but maybe it is, so skip ahead a few seconds. I am so devastated that it was not a polyamorous situation between Gray, Ren, and Vargo. Because the chemistry between the three of them, absolutely delicious. Like, they were meant to be together. And I know that on their website there is like a thing that they were talking about where they were like thinking of doing a threesome scene between the three of them, and I will never forgive them for not including that. At least give it to me as like a bonus scene. Like, I know Gray is he's probably a little vanilla, but I don't know. I believe in Gray, Vargo, and Ren supremacy, but that's that. Every time I read it, that's one of the things I get hung up on, which is so silly, but I really do believe that each of the characters have such great chemistry between each different pair, and then the three of them together, whenever they're together, is just absolutely incredible. But I'm thoroughly enjoying my reread. My friend Yelena is also doing a reread, so we're like just constantly messaging back and forth about what part we're currently at. I am not excited to be going into work. I can tell you that. I would rather be at home. But I'm here until 9. I'm here until 5:30. So it's a pretty long day, but because it's like 9:15 right now and I go in at 9:30. But we're just gonna have to make it through, you know. That's the only option. And then I get home, we get Max back today, which is very exciting. We haven't had him for 2 weeks. And I miss him like crazy. I don't know what we're going to be doing when I get home, but again, I don't know if I'll actually check in. I do need to get better about that because like nobody at my house is going to make fun of me. Like both Max and Charlotte are very supportive, so I don't know why I feel so weird talking to the camera like when I'm around them, but I do for some reason. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to listen to some more of The Mask of Mirrors before I actually have to go inside. And I will try and remember to check in later. Hey, I am home from work. It is 6:17 and Charlotte and Max, I think, are running some errands before they get home. So I am going to utilize that time to do some reading of This Fatal Kiss because the goal is to finish that book tonight. Because already June is almost over, like, and I can't believe that June has gone by so fast, but it has, and I haven't read nearly as much as I wanted to read this month, so I would really like to finish that book, and then we can move on to something else, but I would really like to finish that in this vlog. So I'm still on chapter 16. I have read some more of The Liar's Knot. I listened to that on the way home. But I'm going to focus and read that tonight. So I am 33% of the way done. Who knows if I'll finish it in time. But we're going to try because I have to. So let's see just how much I can get read tonight. I think if I buckled down, I could read it, but I haven't been buckling down is the problem. So anyway, oh my god, and my eczema is so bad. It's like all over my face. It's on my neck. Like, I'm just like not having a good time. So I need to distract myself. And hopefully this book will do it. So leftover Chinese food. Hey, it's been a few hours. I've now read up to 44%, so I don't think I'm going to finish it, but we're going to keep making progress. This probably will be the last time you see me, so thanks for watching. See you next time.